Hey, welcome you back here to UCF Sports Today. Scott Adams with you. It is time now for our Ask the AD segment. And Keith, with football season right around the corner, the anticipation continues to build for that 45,000-seat stadium right behind us. And with that being said, that anticipation level, what has that been like, at least around the UCF campus and then the Central Florida area as a whole as well?
From football, we slide over to golf, and also a busy time for golf this past year, Scott.
Busy times, and just wrapping it up as of recent note in both the men's and the women's side, concluding their Conference USA Championship play. For Nick Kleiner's bunch, it was a 6th-place finish, and for Emily Klein's gals, a 3rd-place finish. And closing out the regular season as well as that postseason for Emily Klein, 2 3rd-place finishes to end the season, and for both teams going into 07-08 should be the strongest fields yet, as just a handful of individuals graduate. So youth was served this past year, Mark, on the links. And we welcome you back here to UCF Sports Today. Scott Adams with you. And we're being joined now by the newest member of the UCF Golden Knight family, as the new women's basketball coach is on hand with us, and that is Joy Williams-Felton. And she comes over from Murray State, where she has been there over the past 4 seasons, coming off a very successful 21-10 record. You guys went into the NIT. And before, I guess, we get into some of the UCF questions, we'll talk a little bit about Joy Williams.
And so I'm excited about that. I know a lot of the coaches, high school coaches, as well as AAU coaches and that type thing. So I'm excited about those relationships that I still have.
And the UCF community also very excited as we welcome in our brand new women's coach, and that's Joy Williams-Felton, and she's been joining us here on UCF Sports Today. So, Coach, best of luck for the upcoming season. You'll be playing in this in not too long. So that being said, we appreciate it, and we'll see you down the road.
Thank you, Scott.
And Keith Tribble now joining us. And Keith, with the growth that the UCF campus has seen over the past several years, including the building of the new Convocation Center and the Bright House Network Stadium, it's starting to feel as if UCF's getting that big-time sports college atmosphere to it. And in your estimation, what do you think makes up such a distinction? Welcome you back here to UCF Sports Today. Scott Adams with you. And for many Golden Knight fans, going to the ballpark or the stadium can be a true event. But what most of them do not realize is the preparation that goes on behind the scenes. And Joe Simon now joins us, and he is the Assistant Athletic Director for Game Day Operations and Facilities. And Joe, what exactly goes on prior to a field getting set for play?
From one diamond to another we go, Scott, and from baseball to softball. Well, that diamond will be very busy this weekend.
Oh, it should be. And speaking of Conference USA tournaments, this will be the first time that it will be held at the brand new UCF softball complex this coming weekend. And Renee Lures Gillespie's gals, a complete turnaround from a year ago. They enter as the number 4 seed in what should be a very exciting time over there at the UCF softball complex this coming weekend. Meanwhile, earlier this spring season, we saw the search for the brand new women's basketball coach finally come to an end as Joy Williams-Felton makes her way over from Murray State, where over the past 4 years she had led a very successful racer club, and hopefully that can translate now into UCF black and gold, as the Golden Knights will be going into their brand new Convocation Center this coming year, Mark.
From football, we slide over to golf, and also a busy time for golf this past year, Scott.
Busy times, and just wrapping it up as of recent note in both the men's and the women's side, concluding their Conference USA Championship play. For Nick Kleiner's bunch, it was a 6th-place finish, and for Emily Klein's gals, a 3rd-place finish. And closing out the regular season as well as that postseason for Emily Klein, 2 3rd-place finishes to end the season, and for both teams going into 07-08 should be the strongest fields yet, as just a handful of individuals graduate. So youth was served this past year, Mark, on the links.
Because, you know, what happens is our alumni base is very young, so now those generation of people who have attended UCF are going to bring their families in, their young kids, and hopefully this tradition will start that as they go forward, others will come.
Well, it's almost completed. The 2007 season right on the horizon. The Golden Knights will be opening that brand new Bright House Network Stadium, 45,000 strong, come September 15th against the Texas Longhorns. And we'd like to thank you for joining us here on the UCF Sports Today. For the voice of the Golden Knights, Mark Daniels, I'm Scott Adams. We'll see you next week right here on the UCF ISP Sports Network.